8:18 right now. Time for your legal brief, because today we're talking about sexual harassment in the workplace. In light of all the recent headlines, including the Harvey Weinstein scandal, a lot of people are wondering what to do if you ever experience harassment at work yourself. Here today to answer some of those questions, Nicole Sodoma from Sodoma Law. Thank you so much for coming in to talk about this. On everybody's mind, and people wonder, either they have been there themselves or they wonder if in the future they ever experience this. What do you do if you are uncomfortable for any reason with something that has happened like this to you at work? What's the first step that you take?
It is certainly in the headlines with the Me Too campaign and everything else that's going on. It seems like every time I turn on the television, there's someone else reporting.
Right.
Sexual harassment in the workplace, what do? The very first, most simple step is to document. Just document everything. Document where you were, when it happened, what you were wearing, who saw it. And keep that in a safe place. Second, go to human resources. And if there's no human resources, go to management. The company needs to know what happened. They need to know what they need to do to prevent it. And they need to address it, aggressively address it if in fact it occurred. Third, seek an attorney who practices in the area of employment law, because that's a unique area of practice, and not everyone is experienced in that area.
And what does that mean, looking for an attorney? Because I feel like a lot of people would go, I don't know if this is a big enough deal to bring in an attorney. How do you know if it's something that you should actually... But really, an attorney can tell you that, right? If you go to someone, they can say, this is something, this is a legal issue, or, you know, maybe it's not. This is something that you can deal with at an HR level, file a complaint, unless it's a bigger deal. Is that right?
Well, frankly, the employer needs to go to an experienced employment attorney as well.
Also, right.
With employee handbooks, I mean, it's a great opportunity to establish an open door policy, to give the employees some understanding of what would happen in the event there is sexual harassment in the workplace. So finding an attorney who is experienced on both sides is really helpful.
Now, what about if you are the employer or if you are a coworker? What are your legal responsibilities there in terms of protecting each other and protecting yourself?
Again, open door policies are so important. An employee has to feel like there is an opportunity to talk to someone. And there needs to be employee handbooks. That's really helpful. And just understanding that, you know, above all else, with or without an attorney, documenting it is going to be really important.
Great tips. Good things to keep in mind here. And we appreciate your coming in, Nicole Sodoma with Sodoma Law. Thank you for the time.
Happy to help.
Guys, we'll be back with more Good Day. We'll see you back here in 2 minutes with an update on your weather and your traffic and all the news that you need for your Tuesday. We'll see you back here then.